start chapter 2, application layer. Teacher will spend a lot of time on this, but I will tell you what is important, what is not important. Conceptual, not important, not here. Some network app, not important. Creating a network app, it's also not important. Client server project, not important. Not important, will not test. Oh, socket. Socket is very important, but you need to understand what it means, but you don't have to know how to write. This is important in your lab assignment, but actually you just need to figure out the processing of it. The exam won't test you so much. Okay, so protocol define. No, not important. Common maps, not important. Oh, TCP and UDP are very important, but they may test you what's the difference between them. UDP is not reliable, TCP is very reliable, UDP is fast, TCP is not fast. You have to know why there is UDP, because people need to establish fast, but maybe not reliable enough link between them. Okay. Transportation layer, no, not important. Web and HTML. He maybe ask you what is host name, what is path name of this, but it's easy to understand. This is HTTP request. It's not that important. HTTP stateless, not very important. Non-persistent, not important. This, you need to know the whole process, but you don't need to remember it. You just need to know and understand it is enough for you. This is RTT. You see, you do not need to be nervous when you meet function at this course, because the course, most horrible part is the code part, but you will not meet them temporarily, and you only need to use function to solve some easy problems like this, but this won't be tested. No, no. This may happen at the midterm. I won't say it will happen or not. Another request messenger posted. Okay, this may be kind of important, but he will only let you write down use what function, like a post get. Oh no, it's a mentioned. For component maintenance, not important, but you need to understand why. Not cookie can be used. No, not important. Web chat cache, not important. AK protocol, web cache, not important. End-to-end delay, not okay. This question you need to remember it clearly, because it's definitely will happen when it calls option 1. Yeah, you can do it by yourself. And this is not important. Oh, it may ask you what the difference between HTTP2 and HTTP3. You need to know. Email, yeah, SMTP and the SMTP protocol you will need to know, but not very specific. He will ask you the whole process of how you send a mail, how you pull a mail from the mail server. Yes, he will let you said what's the difference between the HTTP and the SMTP. You need to know about it. And mailing head, not important. Application layer. DNS is not important. You just need to know the name, and you need to realize it. The root top level domain, kindly he won't ask you so much about it. Logical name server, no. Top level, no. Solution. Type A. Yeah, he will ask you about this. You need to remember it carefully and know the reason why. And this format, this part he might test you, but maybe maybe you want to do it very well, and then the security is no. As a summary in the chapter 2, there are not much things he can put on the assignment, on the quiz or something else, because the most things happened on the chapter 3. The chapter 2, you just need to understand why. Just read the slides and take some notes by your own. You can deal with it very clearly. Video streaming, no, he won't ask this. He won't ask this, won't. He won't ask this, he won't ask this. Socket, UDP and TCP is quite important. So you need to figure it out. It will happen in your rest of your learning experience. You need to read it carefully. SMTP is not important. Okay, so this is chapter 2. You need to remember some questions, what is important, and understand the whole process, okay?